Out of the Reserve Bank of Fiji and AFI's mission to drive the national financial inclusion agenda, work has been underway as the central bank has already been developing policy which encourages finance stakeholders to venture into inclusive, green and sustainable finance initiatives.
AFI has been instrumental in helping the Reserve Bank collect the necessary data to support our national financial inclusion strategy, which in turn provides direction for the Reserve Bank to drive the national financial inclusion agenda. Our current strategy ends this year, and we are once again undertaking a demand-side survey with support from AFI. This year's DSS has a specific focus on gender inclusion and inclusive green finance, and data from the same will form a key input for the development of our next 5-year strategy.
One institution that has embodied the spirit of RBF's policies and goals in Fiji is the Fiji Development Bank, which works as Fiji's local development financier by assisting in improving livelihoods through targeted finance.
FDB's Ovalau APV project is an exciting project for Fiji. It showcases and sets a precedent for public-private partnerships that are vital for urgent capital flows and green initiatives. These IGF projects ensure that our most vulnerable are assisted in a sustainable manner and does not jeopardize our environment.
On the national or global level, the project allowed FDB to support the Sustainable Development Goals, in particular affordable and clean energy, climate action on SDG 13 or SDG 9 in industry, innovation and infrastructure. It also assisted us to contribute to SDG 4 quality education, SDG 5 gender equality, SDG 8 on decent work and economic growth, and hence our support for this project.
The economic impact of climate change events have proven to be devastating for small, developing island nations like us, and the effects can reverse years of positive gains and progress. For this reason, the Reserve Bank of Fiji is supportive of green finance initiatives that will help us mitigate against and adapt to the effects of climate change, as it also directly supports our vision of leading Fiji to economic success. Financial institutions have an important role to play in developing inclusive green financial initiatives, as it not only broadens their customer base, but ensures that money is flowing towards projects that can help Fiji grow sustainably, reduce our emissions, and adapt to the impacts of climate change.
Inclusive and green finance policies developed by RBF and across the AFI network address projects like the Ovalau APV project. Our teams continue to work together to ensure the continuation of the national financial inclusion agenda in Fiji, and look forward to sharing knowledge, peer learning, and to seeing more initiatives like the Ovalau APV project implemented across the network.